Now we're live. That was some good stuff too,
Mm.
huh? we was
Hey,
we was
everybody.
saying some good stuff. Sorry.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
It's Lady Led
Led
over
Farmer,
on.
Lady Led's channel
Yes.
and Hood Tech
Hey, everybody. We
73.
done greeted people. They ain't
Oh,
heard us. Hey,
y'all ain't
Miss.
heard
Hey,
nothing.
Erica, my fly
Erica, my
family.
fly family, what we said about 5 minutes ago was, there we
Yeah.
go. We said, I hope your guy got home safe. I hope y'all all right from the trip. Miss B,
Hey,
Diane, we done greeted y'all.
hey, Natasha. Hey,
Natasha
Diane.
Newsom, Miss B. All
Precious.
right, it's good to have y'all in the Greenhouse Lounge, Lady Led
Yes.
channel, and on Hood Tech Institute. So, hello from Sweden. Hello, Nina. How you doing today? Let's see. What you doing? What time is it in Sweden?
What?
I mean, she said she's in Sweden. I mean,
Wow. Yeah.
I would like to know some
What
stuff.
is that? Like 6 to 7, 8 hours?
Hey, my Renaissance grandma. Hey, she is Sunshine, Southern girl in NYC. I miss one.
Hey,
Walletta
Sheila
White.
M.
Walletta White. I think we spoke, I believe. Sheila M. Fullmore, Dave Busby, Nathan Jones, Miss 1204, Soil
Yes.
Sister,
Hey, yes,
uh,
it's a mess.
Janelle, B. Israel, Nina, and yes, it's a mess garden. How y'all doing? Grace Gines, how you doing? Dominique Unique. That is a unique name, Dominique.
Neek.
Unique Nick. You need to
Yes.
call yourself Nick Nick. Unique Dominique. That sounds like a oh. Let me stop. Let me
No,
stop.
we talking about camp.
Your freckles is banging.
Are they?
Yeah,
What?
I love that. Okay, the sun hit you just right. I just went over to look at you, and you was all like,
where is it at? Oh, I can't find it no more.
what? No, it done left you. It done
Oh.
left. It done left. That's okay. Hey, Suzanne Thomas. Hey, Ken. How you doing? Hey, Shanita. And Uniquely Nay. How you doing? Life with Soul Me. How y'all doing? Okay. Learning to grow my own. What's going on, my brother? It's good to see you too. So we're going to explain this again. What we're going to be talking about today, you guys, is
the survival slumber party. The practice
I
your
just feel
preps.
I keep feeling like I said that already,
In
which I
you
did.
did, but nobody heard
Okay,
you. In
we
Myrtle
will
Beach
be
State Park.
practicing our preps in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We will be only yards away from the ocean. You can literally hear and smell and sometimes feel the ocean. In the fall and in the summer, that's wonderful. We are in the dead of winter. That might not be so perfect because even if it's a warm day, the ocean has chilled down. That cold air might be hitting us. And that's why we're doing a winter survival slumber party. So we're going to talk about some things that we need, some things you might want to look into. We're going to talk about if you're coming alone, there are alternatives. And we're going to be talking about prices, availability, yada, yada, yada. So today is a platform where we would like for you to ask us questions. We can give you the information that we have, but we cannot move forward the way we would like to if we don't know, because we're going to set this up. But if we don't know that you don't know, you'll come to the camp and be totally unprepared.
So you actually do have to register. In fact, I'm gonna put the link. I don't know how this go.
Here, just use this. What do you mean?
I mean, because I pasted it on mine.
You
Oh, it popped up there. Okay, good.
Okay.
Go ahead. Come through, StreamYard.
Oh, it did it?
It did it.
You can't tell us nothing.
All right. So I put the link there because you do need to register. You need to register, and that will include your campsite, and it will include the events that you'll be participating in. So we don't recommend you just showing up because then we won't have enough supplies, we won't have enough food, and it just be weird.
Yeah.
We don't want to have to do that. So go ahead and register. I put the link in the chat for you. It's February 24th, which is a Friday. through checking out on Monday, February 27th. So it's a weekend. Friday you'll get there, unpack, get your stuff set up. We won't be
24th
doing
through.
too much. February 24th to the 27th. We won't be doing much on the 24th. And the thing about it is we're going to, soon as you get to camp, check-in time is like 2 o'clock. Well, by about 4:35, it starts getting dark. So just imagine you have roughly a couple of hours to get set up. So that's what Friday is going to be looking like. Then Saturday at 12 noon, we're going to have a meetup and we're going to have a good time. We're going to have some food. We're going to give out some prizes, listen to some music. What? And then Sunday we've got some other things going down, and then we'll say goodbye to each other Monday morning.
So what we're trying to do is practice throughout the seasons, but it will eventually narrow down to one big bang a year. What we're doing right now is we're practicing, but we're having fun while we're doing it. None of this stuff, you don't have to bring a whole bunch of Rambo knives and everything with you. If this isn't that. But if you need to or want to practice with those things, bring it. What this really is about, the root of this whole thing, is you need to have all the equipment that you've purchased, all the things you've had to help you get ready, and just in case of an emergency, bring it with you and try it out. Give me this. How many people watching right now have a tent and you haven't opened it yet? I know of 2 people for a fact that had a tent and it didn't go so well because they opened it at the last moment. Now, I take that back. What's my sister's name that found out she got a little baby tent? Oh, I'm sorry, sister. I can't remember your name right off the bat because my head. I'm out here practicing my preps right now. So y'all excuse me if I keep getting a brain fog because I'm setting up a tent and my new hot plate and everything else. So I'll show you in a hot plate. I'm gonna show y'all that later. So okay, Sheila M says guilty. Anybody else say okay? Midwest preparedness say I'm not in the dead of winter. I need to be in a brick house practicing. Oh well.
Oh, maybe they're saying they're in the dead of winter.
They're saying I'm not in the. Oh, I get what you're saying. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, practice in the house. But yeah, practice in the house. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're not going to be here with us in Myrtle Beach, practice however. All I ask is you practice. You pull out this equipment, get it out of the box, throw the.
And that's really important because if you don't take your stuff out the box and see if you got all the pieces, at camp is not the time to find out you don't have all the pieces.
You guys have no idea when I do a product review, how many times I'm not able to show it to you because I have to send it back to.
That happens so often.
All the time. And how many times
I've had to return stuff. And now I'm not gonna be lazy because some of the stuff I didn't open it till like a month later. They ain't trying to hear nothing about me returning it at that point.
And you guys heard my situation, and everybody made a big fuss about it. About where you been 30 days? No, it used to be long as you got your receipt at Wally World, it's returnable. That changed. Now it's back to 30 days. I can remember when things you couldn't return it at all. Either way it go, you better pull it out the box, inspect it, use it. If it does not work, you need to start getting on the phone, get your receipt. Don't throw your receipt away. Don't throw your box away. Put your box in the garage or in the attic and keep the instructions, keep all the wrapping, keep the plastic, the bubble wrap, everything.
That has happened to me too many
times. And that's why we got a garage full of boxes. You don't never see me in my garage. We got a garage full of boxes and bubble wrap because I need to be sure this is what it said it is. Okay. So, okay, Zipporah says, let me see. How have the driving conditions been in the past during the last time of year? I don't understand.
During what, in Myrtle
In
Beach
Myrtle
or
Beach, this is the South, so we don't have
we
snow like that.
typically, I mean, it's not it's not out of the it's not out of a possibility. Like it's possible that, but it's not very likely,
Right.
especially at the end of February.
No, we're
In fact, I'm thinking it might feel more like spring during the day and only feel like winter at night.
and that's why I'm saying don't just pack your flip flops and your
Yeah,
swim
you're gonna
trunks.
have to pack for like 2 seasons basically,
Yeah,
because
really three.
it's gonna be it might be pleasant during the day. I mean, we've had some days recently like it got up to 70.
Right, 70 something.
Yeah, so but then at night, if it
Right.
get down to like 40, 30, that's cold
Like
to me.
today, it got up to almost 60 degrees, but tonight will be
But yeah, at
28
night we be
degrees.
freezing. It's like winter is at night. You pull out all the winter stuff at night. Then during the day you feel dumb because you go outside and you're hot. Like I
Right.
got on this sweater, but if I go outside, I'm gonna be hot.
Uh okay, let me see. Here we go. Hey, Callie Homestead with Pooh Bear. How you doing, little
Hey,
sister?
Callie
Okay.
Homesteading.
Zipporah says, I'm 37 hours. I am 37 hours driving miles away.
Oh wow, you're on the must be on the West Coast.
Are you coming from California, Zipporah? Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Or
Wow.
maybe she's saying how far. That doesn't mean she's willing to drive that many.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know, but we're gonna say, come on. That's gonna be a whole experience in itself. Because you're gonna be surviving on the way to surviving.
Right.
She
Right.
said, well, I want to.
Oh, I want to. Got you.
Got
That's
you.
30, 40 hours. Woo. Myrtle Beach doesn't get much snow,
Yeah,
right?
no.
If at all, half the time. We're only a couple hours away from it, so we kind of got the same weather. The wind makes it colder than normal sometimes. Exactly. 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 Okay. So let me see. This is a good one. I want to bring my own equipment. That's what this is
Oh, she said
about.
all of it.
If you can fit it and you want to use it, go for it. And here's another thing, just because we're going to be there for a few days does not mean that you have to just be there for a few days.
All right.
A lot of people are taking their vacation days and their sick time from their jobs to be there. Make it last forever, like Keith Sweat said. Don't stay a few more days. You don't, and frankly,
Challenge yourself.
challenge
See how
yourself.
long you can go.
Frankly, I am really hoping that I might be able to squeeze in an extra day. If I still have time, I think I'm gonna pay for myself an extra day just to rest and chill, you know. So I don't know. Make it worth it is my point. Say good afternoon. Hey, LA, Lady Led and Led. I'm guilty. I bought a tent 3 years ago and haven't opened it yet. I need to get it.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you something. If you don't, if you haven't looked at it in 3 years, you're going to go in that tent, depending on where you have it, probably in the attic or the garage. Mice probably tore it up. It probably has mold in it. It might be stuff living in there that you don't want to deal with.
Don't scare
No,
them.
I am scaring them because it's the real. You go in there, open that tent up. We ain't opened up in 3 years.
But I think
Yeah.
it's still even in the box.
That don't mean nothing.
Yeah, you might have some.
Because mice get in your house, and just because you don't see them,
chew through things.
they chew a little hole through it, and they'll live in that mug, and you won't know nothing about it till you go to live in it. Open up a whole bunch of little mice babies, jump out. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Little mice babies. But yes, you need to open that tent up. Open that tent and check it out. Okay. She is Sunshine says, no tent yet. It's in the future budget. Got you. Now, I'm going to say something and to everybody in here. Hey, G Mama Groves. Hey, how you doing, G Mama Groves? Good to see you in here. Quick question. How big is your tent?
Well, that's the thing. It's in the future budget,
No,
right?
not her. I'm sorry. Let me
Oh,
take hers down. Sorry, she is sunshine. I'm talking about everybody.
oh,
How big is your tent? How?
oh. Let me just say this.
Okay, I knew
Okay.
that was gonna spark you up.
Um, when they say a tent is for two people, basically cut that number in half.
There you go.
Now, that number is for survival. Like, yes, in an emergency,
Like we gonna be
two people can
spooned up,
fit
keeping
in
each other
here.
warm.
In an emergency,
Yeah.
4 people can fit in a tent. But I promise you, really, to me, a 4-person tent is a 1-person tent, barely. You can't even stand up in a 4-person tent.
That's the part I'm talking
And
about.
that's my problem. I'm short, but it's something about having to be hunched over that makes me want to go home. I don't like that. I'm trying to put clothes on, trying to do things, and being in there digging through stuff like.
And in the summer, hot and
you're
sticky.
You're literally peeling your clothing.
Literally.
So it's like I need space. I need to stand up. I don't know. I get claustrophobic really easy. I don't mind the shower because the shower is tall, but that being hunched over, that'll drive me crazy faster. So think about that when you're buying your tent. Don't just get the one that's on sale, and don't just get it because you like, oh, it say 4 people. It's just 4 of us. Y'all gonna be in there fighting.
Always try, depending on how many people you got with you, always try to go bigger. If you got only 2 people going with you, get a 4-man tent.
At the minimum.
At the minimum. Now, and depending on how big or small you are too.
Yeah, how tall it is.
And usually it's not even your body mass. It's usually, man, you need some space. You need some space. Because I'm telling you something else. Sometimes you don't want to go out of the tent, especially if it's raining, to go pee or poop. Yeah. So sometimes you might have to set that bucket.
So standing up, I know that seems like something not really serious, but being able to stand straight up is. And if you're tall, that's gonna get on your nerves real fast.
Wait, Midwest Preparedness says, yes, I'm saying, what if I'm not prepared enough and I'll be way in Myrtle Beach and it's in the winter? That's not a time to find out. Like you said, I know I didn't open my tents. That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm. You please get yourself prepared. Okay. Diane says, I believe 12 by 12 is the size of your tent. That's a good size.
That is a good size
for anybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Bob says he has different size tents. Mm-hmm. Okay. Erica, my fly family, I have a 2-person and a 10-person tent. Now you talk. Yeah. Now you talk.
That 2-person tent, that's storage.
Yeah. Now we both have 2-person tents on our bug out bags, you know.
Yeah, for emergency.
Emergency.
Okay, please don't mix this up. I'm not being bougie in an emergency. If it's an emergency, we getting in this 2-person tent.
But the reason why I'm not going there is because this is going to transform with everybody that's involved. This is going to transform into a yearly bash.
Yeah. I mean, it's a chance to practice. And practice doesn't have to be excruciating.
As a matter of fact, I don't want it to be excruciating.
Yeah, we want it to be fun.
I want it to be so fun. We're going to start having some glamping trips. Like, hey, bring your queen size bed with you. Set it up in there. Y'all seen the video and go hard. And then we'll tell y'all later what we're going to be talking about. But that's a whole nother story. Okay. Let me see. Ill Will, what's up, Ill Will? Ill Will was with us last time.
Yeah.
Ill Will was in our first ever Practice Your Preps, and he can tell you better than anybody can how it goes
tell your
down.
Wife I said hello.
Tell everybody we say, hey man, make sure she come this time because you be cutting up. She got to hold on to you. But yeah, man, this is a beautiful thing. Let me see. I'm gonna put what's the name back in here, just in case somebody wanted to
Oh
come up with a
yeah.
question. If you want to
Anybody
come
got
up
a
with a
question?
question, the link is here. I just put it in the link below. LA, okay. LA says I just moved yesterday and put it right back. I moved it yesterday and put it right back. I'm going to bring it upstairs so it's in the way. I'm telling you, that's how I remember stuff. She know that. She be like, "What is this doing here?" Oh yeah, so I don't forget it. Ooh, look at that sun burning my face off. Say, how close can you set up next to another person? You will. Okay, each lot, each lot is huge.
Well, they're
Okay,
different sizes.
okay.
So, but each person will have their own site. And some sites are big enough for 2 tents. Some are big enough for just one, but you'll have enough space for
And
yourself.
with that being said, that also brings us into people that I think I said that before the camera was on. People that's coming alone. Sometimes some people did want to be alone, but some people didn't. And what they did was like, hey, let's team up. I'm gonna just come over to your site. This person wanted to come to the camp and they got equipment, but they didn't buy a site. So they can have that site. And when I tell you we was working together like ants, so we had several people that came along that teamed up and just they all set their equipment, their tent up on one site and made a big party of it, you know. So that was teamwork like I've never seen before. Okay, let me see. Lance Newsom, I love the one you demonstrated a few days ago on your channel, all by yourself. The tent, you mean? Love and respect. Love and respect, Lance.
Canvas one.
The canvas tent. Yes, the Vivor tent. I'm going to tell you something. I had a question whether you should bring a canvas tent or not. You can bring whatever you want, whatever kind of tent you want. If you can set it up yourself and you don't mind, knock yourself out. It's okay by me, okay? Let me
Hey,
see.
Gigi's Natural
Gigi's
Homestead
Natural in the house.
Hey,
Hey,
hey.
we coming down to Gigi Natural and Eco Neighbors place, and we gonna lay up on your land like a couple of train track bums. We're gonna set up all in your land.
Look, you just volunteering.
I know I'm trespassing.
You just voluntold.
We coming to trespass on Gigi and Eco Neighbor land. Y'all gonna come out here. Y'all always looking for wolf tracks and alligator tracks. Y'all gonna be like, oh, it looked like it's two of them. The footprint, I can see Eco now looking at the footprints. Look like one of them is kind of heavy and kind of running fast for some reason. Well, let's follow the track like Scooby-Doo now. What's gonna happen? Y'all gonna see our tent set up out there. Like, hey, we're gonna be out there drinking tea. Hey, how y'all doing?
We ain't just gonna roll up on y'all like that. We're gonna give y'all some heads
up. Y'all ain't gonna know we on your land till you smell my campfire.
Come out there and
oh right. I forgot.
Us up.
I forgot Gigi comes straight off the hip.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Gigi comes straight off the hip with it. So yeah.
I don't.
Thank you, Zipporah. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, Zipporah.
Said thank both of you, all for you do what you. Thank you both for all you do. Really want to make it there. I hope you're there. Thank you for that.
That'd be awesome. But thank
you, Gigi. I'm telling you, I told you I done picked a spot on your land already.
How you done picked a spot on their land?
She picked it out. She said this spot right here creeps me out. I want this gone, what? Eco. Yeah, she said, Eco, I want this gone.
So that didn't translate to you come get the spot.
I did. I typed it in the live comment section. I said, that's mine.
Oh,
leave that alone.
I wasn't there for that.
You wasn't there for that. You was over there making your tea.
Oh.
And I was like, that's my spot. Go leave that alone, Gigi. I'll take care of it. I'll tear it down.
But we give you heads up so we don't end up,
Okay, so
like the squirrels.
Gina D says several years ago with my children were smaller, I found myself living in the canyon by hometown. We made a big tent for the family, but we found an old waterproof army tent that had been left. Wow. I hope you still got that. I hope you still got it. Let me see. She said, "You can have it, Lynn. I'm there. I'm there. I clean it up. Y'all leave my spot alone. Y'all leave my Florida my Florida reservation alone."
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Britt Mai says,
Hey,
"That's how you know you family when they invite themselves." Yeah. And you don't know they at the house until you start smelling something cooking in your kitchen, right? Your grill is smoking. Like, what? You come home from work, the door is open. Who the hell? You call 911 because you think somebody broke in. It's your cousin. It's just your cousin. It's just Led and Lady Led back there grilling. They done took your charcoal that you was saving for an occasion. You back there eating all your chicken. They done thawed out your food, made it. Oh my God. We gonna tear it up. Let me see. Hey, Callie Homestead with Pooh Bear says gardening with Gigi. We have Gigi Natural, who has had her channel for about 3 years. She is married to Eco Neighbor. There we go.
Oh, she's talking to somebody else.
Okay, got you. What's up, Rucker Homestead? Good to see you. So, do we have any questions at all before I start going off a list off the dome? Because the next one, I'll have the list ready for things you may want to bring. Let me see. Any questions?
Well, and it's the sun is burning you. As far as stuff to bring, like if you've never been camping, then I would suggest, okay, first of all, get like a essentials list going. Think about your things you've got to do throughout the day. So what do you need when you first wake up? You know, what toiletries are you going to need? How are you going to cook? What are you going to cook in? How are you going to scoop out what you're cooking? Because a lot of times, I got the pan, but what about the tongs or the spatula?
Speaking of scooping out,
What?
Where are you going to poop?
Well, I was getting there.
Oh, the scoop. I got caught in the poop.
You got
the
caught
scoop.
in the scoop.
Poop the scoop.
Okay, well, you might as well say, either get you a bucket and some kitty litter. I recommend putting a bag inside the bucket.
Yes.
Then put the kitty litter.
Yes.
That actually was so much more efficient than I thought it was.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
So much neater than what I thought.
Yeah, because and I frankly, because I never had a cat. Like I had one, but that's cat poop. Okay, I never knew how well kitty litter really works.
You did never change things.
I know
you left that to us.
That is not my thing. That's not my thing. I didn't need no pets. I had 3 children. I'm running after them. I don't need no.
No, I don't think you want the cheapest kind, but we had some
I don't know
good stuff. That didn't mean it was the cheapest.
Man, that pretty kitty and that corn.
I was about to say the corn.
Listen,
them together, but they weren't.
They both was $3.
I mean, but the combination.
It don't matter. The other time when our water went off, we were just using the corn.
Oh, okay.
Well. Okay, so the corn worked way better than I ever thought. The corn husk. The Tidy Cat was whack. I couldn't believe it. I spent a fortune on Tidy Cat.
Oh, well. Okay, so I guess just get some kitty litter.
Some pretty kitty.
It's them ones that's just like rocks. You don't want that.
Yeah.
You want them to be good clumping things.
Okay, Sheila M says, I am mostly on my trucks. So camping out will be a breeze.
Okay.
Got you. Like being back in the field, and I have a porta potty and kitty litter works great. Oh, you golden.
See, you ready.
You golden. There go my man Sunday Backyard Farmer in the house. Hey. What's up, brother? What's going on? You and Dorsha over there chilling? My man. Oh, what we got? Oh, Soil Sister say I prefer my own bucket than a porta potty.
Yeah.
Can I say something on that? Because
I prefer our own bucket than the facilities that they have. And they have facilities, but I'd rather just keep my germs.
Thank you.
To me.
I'm so glad that you said that coming from you. Because
Yeah.
I'm a dude. I'm a
No,
stand up.
I don't relish using other people's facilities,
Right.
especially at a park. Not that their facilities are bad. Honestly, like I have used them. I have had to use them, and they're not disgusting. But I'm saying, like in the middle of the night, or once it's gotten dark, I don't want to be walking over there to use the restroom. They have showers, but I don't want. You know how you shower? You need to. I don't want to go nowhere else to
Yeah.
shower.
Yeah.
But they do have it and it is clean. I would have brought some more stuff to make sure though. Because
Yeah, exactly.
sometimes it looking clean isn't.
Say, glad you missed it, but I did say also that I use my army tent as storage for my food, my coolers, and my won't. It works perfect. And my wood. Okay, got you. It works perfect. Now I'm gonna say this: when it comes to storing your food inside your tent, I wouldn't do that. I just wouldn't do it because we're in Myrtle Beach, and yeah, there's no bears that I know of.
Well, Randy got thumbs.
But the raccoons
He
can
open stuff.
unzip zippers like you
They
wouldn't
are
believe
very
it.
smart.
We watch them on our cameras every night, and the stuff they do to the chickens, they reach their arm through, grab a handful of their food, and just be shaking it up and eating it like you talking to your cousin, right? At the barbecue, and he got a handful of M&Ms. They will sit there and do this with their hands. They got hands. Them is not paws. Them is hands. When you can do like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, feel.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
When you got enough fingers and being like mine, and you can count, you be like, wait a minute. How many times have I been to the chicken coop tonight? 1, 2, 3.
You
That's a grown.
You don't want to be disturbed in the middle of the night by the rummaging of a raccoon.
Right.
Just not fun.
You can use anything you want. This is for you.
I don't know about horse pellets, but if they're absorbent,
they
I don't
are.
know.
They are.
Okay.
And people have told me about them, and I will try them out. So you can use whatever you want. This is practice your preps. Right. This is about you. You're not here to impress anybody.
And honestly, if you want to
glamp it.
Come glamp.
Glamp it.
If you want to bare necessities, Bear Grylls it.
Right. Right. So if you want to come out here and just straight stunt, like, look, I'm going to have my whole bedroom suit. I'm going to rent something from Rent-A-Center for a week and put all of, hey, people do it. They do it. And put all this rental stuff. They even have companies that you can rent their furniture. They'll bring it into your tent like a wedding planner and set your tent up. No kidding. I can't make this up.
That's hilarious.
Ill Will said Randy was a beast. Exactly. Okay. Patches says, which solar refrigerator? If you are bringing a DC 12-volt refrigerator, which I really suggest you do if you have one, because you're going to need refrigeration for your food. If you must got a bomb cooler, and you're going to have to be finding ice. If your cooler, if you have a quality cooler that can hold ice for about 3 days, you might be okay.
Or if you want to be buying ice.
Right. So I can't tell you exactly which one to purchase. I can tell you what I like. I have several, and I can tell you some of my favorite, and we'll do that because I have a whole list and lineup coming up for several different products. And I'm going to be doing it in the tent, and I'm going to be advertising things that I like. Okay. Let me see. I'm way off.
Oh, there it goes.
Right here. Callie Homestead with Pooh Bears. I'm sorry.
She talking to somebody anyway.
Okay. Brett TV, what's going on? Say, hey Mr. and Ms. Led, what's going on, Brett? Say, looking forward to the camping meetup. Oh, you coming?
Come on back.
See, oh, my man. Yeah, I'm just realizing who he is. What's up? Brett TV was there with us, y'all, and won a Jackery. He won a Jackery in the raffle. That's right, man. I can't tell by your thumbnail.
I was about to say what?
I can't
That's what-
tell. No, he had on a hat and
Oh,
Yeah.
I just remembered his name.
Okay. Let his beard grow out and stuff. Okay, my guy, what's up, man? Good to see you. I hope you come back. I will hope to see you again, man.
Give it a go in this February weather.
Yeah.
See how that goes.
Janelle says, have you ever done dry ice to keep stuff frozen? I used to use dry ice for a lot of different things. That is nothing you want to just be messing around with.
I'm about to say you will burn yourself.
Remember that? Years ago when my children were little, we used to use them for parties, right? To make the smoke. Dry ice is nothing to be playing around with. I wouldn't do it. And if you use it to try to keep something cold, it's not the dry ice you have to worry about because it will disintegrate even sometimes faster than ice out the refrigerator. You need something to keep that dry ice at that temperature, which you probably can't do. You'll spend all that money on dry ice and realize it melts faster than store-bought ice. It's not worth it. Dry ice can hurt you. It's dangerous, and you'll mess around.
It feels like it's burning you, but it's really freezing you.
Yeah. So you'll get frostbite just by accidentally letting it touch you. Trust me, we know from experience. African Dreaming in the house. What's going on, African Dreaming? What's up, y'all?
Thank y'all for sending people over to my channel. They mentioned y'all sent them there.
Okay, African Dreaming in the house, y'all. Y'all go check out African Dreaming if y'all ain't already did it. That's part of the family over there. Okay, let me see what we got over here. Let me see. Did you see that guy who got swept off the short? Shh, wait a minute. Let me take that down because I don't know what that said. No, I haven't seen that. What about the Bourgeois V with the solar panels and your generator? That's an excellent choice. If that's what you want to bring, that's an excellent choice. As a matter of fact, if you want to save some money on that setup, if you don't already have it, leave it in the comment section below and I'll give you my discount code, okay? Because I am an affiliate. Let me see what we got. Say I got a dry ice scar on my hand from when I used to push an ice popsicle cart. Right. That stuff ain't no joke. I used to think it was a joke, until I got burnt up a few times by it.
Froze.
Yeah, because it'll pop.
No, I know. Yeah.
When it'll pop by accident, when you open the cooler and the heat hit it, it'll pop and jump on your hand. It's like fire. It's almost like fire. It'll do just about as much damage. Okay, the reason I store my food in the other tent is it was a little ways from the tent. Okay, family slept there, no food in our tent. I'm talking about the mountains of Utah. Right, okay, got you. Uh-oh.
What?
She carried me through.
Oh,
what's up, sister? That's Bobcat them. Yeah. That's another one of our number one.
Their name on here.
Yeah.
But I see her face.
He carried me through. She was there, and they had a weird situation. Now they had witnesses. I sat there like, come on now.
I felt so bad because they called me, and I didn't come to the rescue.
I'm not going to say nothing.
Let her tell it.
I'm going to let her tell it. And everybody.
But she's giving a good tip there.
Though. Okay. Please take a padded blanket to put on the floor inside your tent. It helps your feet be more comfortable because the rocks will definitely hurt. The rocks under your tent, we're going to be on flat gravel ground. It's like pea gravel, but nevertheless.
It's hard.
So if you want to bring a blow-up mattress or a mat or even a cot, that'll be in your best interest. If you try to go out there too hard, like Rambo.
Don't plan on sleeping on the ground.
Yeah. Thank you for that, sister. Thank you.
If you over 40 at least.
Yeah. Just don't do it at all.
If you planning on being
if you want to make it,
if you want to work after that.
If you want to make it to 40, don't do it. That's what I'm saying. Am I taking my diesel heater? I'm going to be bringing several things that I've been talking about.
Because I can't be freezing.
No. And let me,
I don't do the
I'm
cold
gonna bring
well.
several things that I've been showing and talking about so you can get a chance to actually see it. Okay. I'm going to bring the diesel heater. I'm going to bring the buddy heater. I'm going to bring my wood stove. I'm going to bring as much stuff as I can fit in that trailer. All right. Hopefully I can fit one of the scooters in there and e-bikes, because what I would like to do is let people test this stuff out. So you will understand, like, whoa, this is the future. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. Uh
Well, and the other things to think about is water. They do have water, but you need to bring a hose so that you don't have to keep going over to the spigot and standing there. Um, so it's better if you have a hose. Think about how you're going to filter it, because you don't want to drink the water that's coming out of the hose.
Amen. Rambo Green Hands in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. But yes, you guys, the water, and see, that's when I always forget to tell folks is bring that water
Yeah,
hose.
like they got a water hookup, but that don't mean.
The best water hose to bring, I promise you, the ones I keep on my RV, and I even start using them on my house now, is those ones I've seen on TV. Those ones that scrunch back up into a little ball,
Yeah.
but then they 50 feet long. Camping, RV, glamping gold. They work good for showers. You don't got to bring no whole big old holes with you. They fit in a little pouch. And they don't bust. They are awesome. I don't care what nobody say. That's one as seen on TV product that actually works. And I've had them outside in the outdoors for the last 2 years, and I've had them in my RV since I purchased it. They're flawless.
And then as far as cooking, the food that you'll want to bring, I would recommend keeping it as simple as possible, unless you just love to cook.
So good,
You
Gardner.
know,
What's up, brother? Say, I got two of those hoses, and they are the truth. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Now, I do want to say this. You want to bring provisions to keep warm. Okay, just in case, even though we're in South Carolina and spring is basically back around the corner, our trees are blooming, but that does not mean our
it
low
may get
temperatures.
cold.
It's
It's
going to
going to
drop.
get cold at
It's
night.
going to drop.
Now, how cold? That's the question. But it's definitely going to be cold at night in
Yeah.
February still.
So make sure how many people have like a buddy heater, some sort of electric heater. Electric might not even be enough. I don't know, depending on the size of your tent. A buddy heater, propane heater, a wood stove. Do you have a wood stove? Do you have? I'm going to say this, and I'm not affiliated with this company at all, but they are the truth. Those little baby Weber grills. The reason I love those little baby Weber grills, I got two of them. The reason I got them is because not only can you use them as your grill to cook your food outside your tent, but they can also be your fire pit. You know,
Mhm.
the fire pits that's on the site, you can't move them around. They're staked to the ground.
Yeah, because they have them strategically placed so you don't catch their forest on fire.
No, it's so you don't run them over
Oh,
with your
but
camper
I
RV
thought
camp.
but if you look at where they're placed, they're usually.
Think about where ours was, next to a big gigantic pine tree.
Was it?
Yes, look at my video. I have to turn sideways to walk between the fire ring and the pine tree. They don't care about burning nothing down. They on the ocean. They can shoot as much.
No, they care.
They don't care.
They care.
They
That's
don't
why
care.
they want you to do your fire a certain way. Make sure you put your fire out before you leave your site. All of that.
Okay, let me see. Also, the cup holder phone mounts work really well. A lot of the CT. Oh, right. Got you. Okay, here's one. Okay, where can I find those Weber grills? I'll put the link down below. Okay, but they are the truth. I literally got two of them because I use those. Even if you watch me on some of my camping videos when I'm practicing my preps on my land, you see that Weber grill constantly because that's what I use off camera. Okay, where's the nearest Walmart for propane? I don't want to travel with propane. That's totally understandable.
Yeah. There's one about no more than 10 minutes away
Right.
from the state park. So there's one fairly close.
The campsite offers propane too.
Yeah. Well, do they?
Yeah. Or am I thinking of the
I'm not
Pure
sure.
Island?
They do have a camp store and they do actually have a lot of helpful items, but I wouldn't rely solely on that first. If you know, there's a Walmart nearby.
And then the other best part about this whole thing, if you like, listen, I can't do this. I'm just going to leave it to God. I know a lot of people, some people did that last time, very few, but some was like, I've had enough. Listen, you have Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. All you got to do is go down the road about 5 miles and you are in a tourist city. So all the glam, glitz, fun, amusement
So you're
park.
like, I'm not bringing no food. We're
Right.
gonna go out to eat.
We're going to the Blue Crab. I've had enough. I had enough trying to cook this squirrel over
some shows.
Squirrel over open fire.
Like he carried me through. They went to see some shows.
Right. You don't have to stay on the campsite. I want you to come and enjoy yourself, but at the same time, you may have a small yard where you can't just open your tent up and play with your stuff. This gives you plenty of space to go ahead and go at it. Ill Will said the Walmart is left past the campsite. Right. Yeah, Rambo Green Hands, that's a good one. You're going to want to bring some kind of waterproof footwear because, and I might have something for you speaking of that, waterproof footwear because it might get wet. It might be raining. This is the end of February.
And extra clothes. Like when I say extra clothes, I mean from head to toe, extra clothes, extra underclothes, just because you just never know what may happen and you don't want to be stuck without clothes.
Yeah, Patches, I'm going to put all of that in the description box below, okay, after the video. I was going to do it before, but I just wanted to touch bases. I'm going to put all of that in the description box after the video goes off, okay? Yes, I said squirrel meat. Twirling a squirrel on a stick. Hey, if it get ugly, stuff going down. African Dream is like, did Les say squirrel meat? Had a head off the tip. Hey, go to stop at Bucky's. Let me see. Well, what was
she just saying? Yeah, they went and explored.
Oh, right. Okay. Stealth 22 says stand at a hotel.
Cabins at the camp.
They have cabins.
You don't have to do camping. Like
they have
you don't
cabins.
have to do tent camping. They have cabins. They have RV sites. This is a RV/tent campground. So you can do it how you want to do it.
So this was just a quick update and letting you guys know it's on and popping. Now I'm going to be doing an update video. At least I've seen it. We're going to be doing an update at least once or twice a week because there's a lot of people that don't know and a lot of people want to get on board and they keep missing the information. But at the same time, I'm going to be doing it more frequent like I did last year because those last minute, like, oh, that's right. Because there's so many people that come in here with such great ideas that, you know.
And if you want to be a sponsor, let's say you can't come, but you want to help somebody else come, email us. Let us know. We've already had a few sponsors already, and we appreciate those so much. Miss V is a sponsor. There's one more. I'm sorry, I cannot remember the name right now.
I'm not gonna say another word to I'm tripping.
This might take a minute though.
You see the smoke coming out my ear?
Why don't you let me help?
Because my sister just will not make enough videos for me to. Oh my God.
You want me to give you a clue?
Yes, please. No.
Not that one?
No.
Oh, do I know?
Yes.
I do know?
Oh my goodness.
They don't make enough videos.
Just wait a minute. We have a lot of sponsors because I will be sitting here on this.
Oh. Is that one?
Yeah.
Why am I in your brain like this?
Man, because that's what you do. You be all up in here. God, I told you my brain is hot. It's just, man, it's just eating healthy stuff, man. I can't think of nothing. All I be thinking about is like, what did you eat today? Okay. Our other sponsor, Starduster 2.
Yeah.
My sister.
Yes, thank you, Starduster.
Starduster, baby girl.
We had quite a few last time.
Yes.
I'm saying we've got some new ones now. So
Why am I? See, now you know, we speak. Why am I trying to think of her name?
I don't know.
I told you, man, I ain't ate nothing today, but that baby carrot.
She gonna fuss at you.
I know. I'm
fuss
sorry.
At him.
Fuss at me.
She
I deserve.
Like, what do you mean?
I deserve this.
You can't remember.
I ate a baby carrot.
What?
I bought some carrots for the rabbits.
And how? What?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Listen. You should be proud of me. You know how many ice cream shops I passed?
Yeah, but
that's
late.
Neither here nor there.
It's getting late though.
I know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna warm up the chicken breasts I cooked. Okay, let me see. Say, can we talk about those foil bags of coffee at hotels? What do you want to know? Let me see. How you doing, Sharon? Good to see you in here. Let me see. Hands in the dirt in here. Dave Busby. Grammy Guns. I like your name. So, okay. This is just the first video, but we're going to be cranking them out and we're going to do it together so everybody is ready. So get ready, because a lot of people was like, Led, I'm tired of seeing you in that tent. I'm going to get somebody else in that tent with me this time, this week. Yeah. This week, I mean.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, see? Why are you looking at your watch?
Because it depends on what time and what day you have. I have things to.
You can do it.
I got people to go show them some places.
I know. They can live in this tent.
No, they ain't.
If they ain't got enough money to buy no real estate, no property.
That's what they're trying to do. And
I
have
know.
to go take them to see that.
I know, but if they can't afford
they
that,
they ain't trying to hear that.
Just come holler at me.
No,
tell them I got this nice spot. You trying to spend? You want your mortgage to be $250 a month in the year 2023? I think I got the right thing for you.
That ain't.
Yeah.
That's not her problem.
I'm just saying, just in case. If so, my husband got these tents though. What them tents do? That's, you got to let them know, man. You got to give everybody some options.
Okay, I will share that with the people that want land.
Okay.
She's not looking for land, but
just in case. I'm just saying, you got to tell them what them tents do. Hey, everybody can't afford a brick and mortar. Some people need a good white duck tent or tenting something. Okay, so you hear that creating with Keita. Said that sales pitch. Yeah, I got you. You want to pay $250 a month for mortgage? I got you though. They were like, $1,200 a month for a 2-bedroom. I think I got something for you. Open, spacious. Okay, you can do whatever you want with it. And if you don't like it, you can pick it up, fold it up, and take it with you. Holla at your boy. Okay, just send her to me, just in case. Hey, Lori Lewis. Okay.
Hey, Lori.
What's going on, Lori? All right. Let me see. They have 7 single serving Folgers instant coffee. Okay. I got to have mine. And single serves don't do no justice for me.
Hey, Lady J, send me an email. Lady Led, I'm gonna put it in here.
Did I just see?
LadyLed73@gmail.com.
Just Dorsha in the house. What's up, sister? Good to see you in here. And listen, you was in there preaching the other day, and you said this, just Dorsha. I could not stop and say nothing because I was too busy listening to the word, right? You were spitting the word at me. You said everybody to keep chiming in is cooking. You said everybody to keep chiming in is cooking for some reason. I kid you not. That's the night I burnt up that pan. Well, I didn't burn it up. I was seasoning one of my one of my cast iron pans. I wasn't burning it.
Okay. seasoning.
Seasoning.
Making burnt smells.
That's what they do.
Oh,
That's what they do.
okay.
So I was listening to you, sister, the whole time while I'm in there burning my pan up and cooking. So thank you for that, because I needed to hear that. I'm gonna tell you this too. Just Dorsha, and this goes for everybody else. I know this is off the subject. When you think ain't nobody listening, that's when the most people listening. I could count how many people was in that room, but you'd be surprised that one person might be listening to you, right? Like me. But I'm listening to you on a speaker that's connected to my phone. So everybody in my house is listening to you. So they're trying to figure out who you listening to, Dad. This is Just Dorsha. So don't keep on speaking, keep on saying what you have to say. Put your word out, and whatever you got on your channel, that goes for anybody, put it out. You don't know who's listening. So I'm listening to you, sister. Good to see you up in here. All right, all right. Say hello, Led and Lady Led. Hello.
Hey.
Is that okay? I can't.
Unique conus.
Okay, see, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna tear that up. I'm not gonna tear it. I'm not gonna fillet your name. Say finally caught alive. I'm looking for the land in the future.
Hey, well, just send me an email. Let me see what I can help you with.
Anytime,
Yes.
anytime, my sister, Just Dorsha. Everybody go check out Just Dorsha's channel. She's spitting mad knowledge. Please don't sleep on her channel, or her husband, Sunday Backyard Farmer. Don't sleep on them. All right, that's what black love is. Ain't nothing better than seeing some black love.
What?
I know that don't sound right at all, do it? Y'all go look at some black love. That ain't what I mean.
That didn't come out right.
That didn't come out right at all. Togetherness. That's what it is. Because I don't want to send nobody to the Blockbuster video in the dark room in the back. Because that's what it sounds like.
I don't think those exist anymore.
The one that do exist still got that black room, I bet. Where all the men with trench coats go back there. Shit. Excuse me, do you have that videotape, Black Love?
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry about it. So, all right. So that's going to be it for the day, y'all. I ain't going to keep y'all. I just wanted to come in here and let you know what's going on. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section below. I don't care how crazy they are.
Yes, you do.
I do. And I'm lying. I'm lying. I am lying right now.
He don't. Yeah, he don't mean that.
I don't mean the crazy ones.
Okay, because if you get crazy questions, you're gonna be crazy. You're gonna be like,
they know.
There is no such thing as a dumb question, but some questions can be.
No, some of them
can be a little crazy.
Trollish. We're gonna say trollish. Trollish is because they just want you to answer something.
Okay, maybe.
Like, is your refrigerator running type of question? Yeah, you better go catch it. That kind of dumb stuff, and how you like.
Those are jokes.
That's not even funny though.
So that's a joke.
But that's what they be trying to do. You just gotta get it together. I'm telling you. What dates are y'all camping?
Friday, February 24th through February 27th.
February 24th through February 27th. So I really hope to see people there. This is what I wanted to evolve into, okay? This is about surviving and practicing your preps. But listen, if you want to stunt, you want to glamp, and you want to just do it big, do it. Bring it. You want to bring a whole fireplace from out the backyard somewhere? Bring it. You got a whole big old trailer barbecue grill on wheels that you want to bring it. That's what I want to turn this into. So it ain't got to always be about surviving for our lives. Because by now, if you ain't figured that out yet, you might be in a little bit of trouble. Okay. But this camping trip for all people right now, that's what I really want going on. Because there's so many people that ain't been out there. They have no clue. I know a couple of people, even right here on YouTube, talk a mean game. They ain't been nowhere. They ain't been nowhere. I promise to you. This is the time to practice it. Do it. Go. Do it. So you will know. And I promise you, it'll spread like wildfire. Soon as you start doing it, the rest of your family is going to want to do it. Because at first, your family going to think you're crazy. Like, what you going camping for? Like, we ain't running away from the plantation. We just camping. But they'll make you
Scroll up. Somebody had a good question about camp.
okay. Wait, you making my hand go
right here.
Okay.
No.
Uh-oh. Your finger be pointing like this.
You ain't even looking at my finger.
Yeah,
You,
you doing this. You pointing at the other screen.
How do you sponsor someone? So I'm gonna put a link in the chat. If you want to sponsor someone, you decide how much you want to sponsor and let us know how you'd like to be recognized afterwards. And that's it. So,
there you go. Let me see. Okay, coming way too far for glamping. Got to keep it simple. There you go. Where you coming from, Grammy Guns? Where you coming from? Let's see. Will you do this next year? And is it normal always around February? No. I am going to do it every year. It's definitely going to be every year. And I'm telling you, what was that? September?
Yeah.
Our September trip was like perfect weather. You could still get in the ocean. It was still warming up for the ocean. The weather was still beautiful. The leaves were just starting to kind of shift, and it was like the beginning of fall. It was beautiful.
It was hot one of them days.
But what you gonna do? Go in July? See what I'm saying? It's gonna either burn you to half to death. September is perfect. So I think I'm gonna keep it around September-ish. But it's going to be every year, and I pray that it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And I want to see more tents popped up, as many around as possible. Okay, let me get down here. I missed so much stuff. Let me see. What is this? I do have a wood stove. Well, it's made out of aluminum or something to that fact. Never took it out the box. Midwest preparedness.
It's time to get it out the box.
Take it out the box,
put it
sister.
Together.
Take it out the box. Put it together, however it does. Go in your backyard because you need to go season it. Now, I'm going to be speaking about seasoning your wood stove tomorrow. Because I have a new wood stove that I need to season. So we're going to be talking about that. You just can't go in there, set it up in your tent, and then start burning it. It'll choke you out of the tent and leave all kind of soot inside your tent that you can't ever get off. So we're going to do that tomorrow, okay? Let me see.
Hey, Regina Green. Hello.
Just Dorsha just says, thanks for subscribing, Easy E. Easy E just subscribed to Just Dorsha's channel. Thank you for that, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. She gonna give you nothing but quality. Okay, Shanita says, I'll definitely be there next year, whenever it is. I'm going to start setting a permanent date, and we're going to do little ones, but it's going to be one big bash. September is going to be the big one. The other ones, what I'm going to we'll talk about that later, but it's going to be one big one, okay, where I'm hoping to see everybody on the map. That's my dream. Okay, that's it. Anything else?
Nope, that's all.
That's it. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with us. I hope we all learned something, but get ready for these videos because it's about to get deep, and I'm gonna try to get my honey in that tent with me and sleep in there with all them wolves, beavers, and coyotes, foxes, ducks.
Are you really trying to sell it or what?
Oh, right.
Just saying.
Yes. It's gonna be some fun out there. down pillows, 1,000 count sheets,
Oh, get
all
out of
that.
here.
So everybody, thank you for coming by.
Thank y'all.
Let me see. Notice about okay. Hey, Lady Ned, I noticed an ad about the Jackery has a new tent that includes solar panels. I saw it. I saw it. What do I think? I don't know. I don't have it with me. Now, I don't know much about it, and they didn't speak much about it, but I'm trying to think of the practicality of it. And here's another thing that I'm new to is these blow up tents. I don't know nothing about them. So I was bad mouthing them, but I don't know nothing about a blow up tent. And technology is changing so fast. To me, it sounds utterly ridiculous. But I'm seeing people in cold climates, in snow, in blow up tents. So that has changed the way I think, and I need to know more about it before I speak on it. And I also want to offer out an apology to my sister. I wish I could remember your name, and I hope you're watching, because she said one day, 4-season tent. I told her I wouldn't leave my tent out for a year, for 4 seasons. That was out of my sheer, utter ignorance. I apologize from the bottom of my heart, because that lets you know more than I do. Because now I know you can leave these canvas tents, quality canvas tents, for years outdoors. You can leave them outdoors for years. So if you were to purchase land, right? Say you purchase land and you used all your money purchasing the land. You can just buy one of these quality canvas tents, set it on your land, cheaper than it will be to purchase a shed. That's a shed will run you anywhere from $6,000 on up. You could actually buy one of these canvas tents, set it up, build a platform, set it up for about $2,000 until you build your cabin or whatever structure you want on your land. Instead of like purchasing an RV or a camper, these canvas tents are a game changer for me. So to you, my sister, I apologize because I was wrong. I had no idea. I've had some of the best tents. I've had some of the worst. This is my first time in a canvas 4-season tent. And frankly, my sister, you was right. People live in them. They live in them with their kids. They got kids in them. Up in the mountains with the snow.
I mean, hey, if it works.
It works. So I apologize, my sister.
I just wanted to make sure we answer her question. It is in the same place as last time, Myrtle Beach State Park.
Yes. Yes, it is.
February 24th through the 27th. And you need to register with us. That will get you your campsite and to the events.
All right. So thank you guys. Never seen a blow up tent like a yurt. They got them in different sizes, different shapes. Now I have 2 yurts, but yes. Thank you for that. I almost messed somebody up. But yes, let me see. All right. So that's it, you guys. I'm going to see y'all again tomorrow, and we're going to roll out the list while I season my camp stove, because the little camp stove I got works really, really well. But those smaller camp stoves are for smaller tents, or you're going to be up all night feeding that thing feeding it wood rather, and it's going to drive you nuts. So I purchased a bigger one, and I'll let you guys see that tomorrow. Okay. So, all right, everybody, have a wonderful night. Lead Farmer 73.
And Lady Led, thank y'all for watching over on my channel as well.
And Hood Tech 73.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you for watching. I hope you guys want to come on and join us down in the survival slumber party. Practice your preps. Bring all your goodies and try them out. I'm going to be bringing a lot of the products with me so you guys can get a good look at them, okay? All right, you guys. See you guys later.
Bye now.
Peace.